Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you a new penetration testing tool, which is a very useful tool, and it could be very malicious in terms of a attacker using it. So the cable you see down here is not a normal iPhone charging cable or phone charging cable. It's actually a OMG cable deployed by Hack5, and can be used as a penetration testing tool. So I'm gonna explore and show you around like how OMG cable can be used by an attacker to download payloads into the target system and use it for its malicious purposes. So firstly, let's introduce what is an OMG cable. So down here is the OMG cable. Here is the A to C, the programmer, the OMG programmer A plus C, which is connected by a USB cable, which I'm gonna plug into my laptop. So let me plug it down here. Yep. And as soon as I plug in down here, all the three lights for the programmer turns it on. So in order to set up the OMG cable, we're gonna first go into the web flasher on omg.o.mg.lol.setup web page, which is the web flasher. As you can down see here, we're gonna start on, and I agree. So as I've done all the processes in the step one of plugging in, like connecting the USB cable through the OMG cable with a mediator of the programmer down here, and you can see the step one is done. In terms of step two, we now need to connect. So it's going to find an open serial port over here. As you can see, I have already got a port in here, but sometimes there are cases like in earlier case when I didn't have a port. So actually I had to go into step two down here, and I had to download the drivers, CP2102 and drivers from SI Lab web page here. Downloads, and we can see the we downloaded the Windows drivers SP210X, and I downloaded those drivers and I activated it on my laptop, and then we were able to connect here to the page number 2. Step number 2, select the port, connect. It's gonna take a while to connect, and yeah, it is connected. And number 3 is flash to program the firmware built in, and which is gonna actually activate and set up the OMG cable for its use. So I've already done this process by programming. It is gonna show you the page as like successfully we have created this page, and yeah, you can successfully now connect this OMG cable to any device. So let us I'm gonna show you practically how that happens. So there we go, I've disconnected, and now I'm gonna plug in my OMG cable to the laptop device through, and yeah, just a second. Yeah, I've got this. I'm gonna plug it into my well, as it is C2C, the orange tag shows that this is the activated side, the active side, which I'm gonna plug it into my laptop, and I have done so. And now the OMG cable has got inbuilt Wi-Fi, so we're gonna connect to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, as you can see, OMG cable here, and let me connect. So normally there is a password to connect to this Wi-Fi page, which is actually being shown after the step you finish on number 3 of showing successful Wi-Fi Wi-Fi connection, and the password is like the username is o.mg, while the password could be like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 digit password, which was the default password. And now it is connected, as you can see down here, and the next moment we're gonna go to the plugin, which is the 192.168.4.1, which is the address for OMG. So now we are down here on the main OMG website, where we can actually load on the payload. So it could be executed like it could be saved like we can see all the logs happening here. So we can see the connection is established through Wi-Fi, and this can be act as a keylogger, like just to act as a keyboard and type keep on updating the scripts. And we could also drive on the payloads onto the web to the OMG cable, and we can later on save it, and then the payload file, the ducky script, will be saved in the OMG cable, and as soon as it gets connected to any device, it can act as a malicious source by an attacker to target that device. So now I'm gonna show you how to run a payload. So I've actually written a script here down in the payload section of the OMG web flasher, and in this script I have made it very basic. So it is going to open up a notepad, and it is going to say that the Windows PowerShell is going to download a software named ClamAV, which is going to give us the latest malware definitions, and if they find any malicious processes around the system memory, they're going to terminate them, and they're going to give some time to abort by now, like unplugging the device. Otherwise the process will continue in terms of starting the PowerShell. So well, it is a very basic payload script, but an attacker could use and generate different scripts in future, or like editing to make it the most of the malicious use of the OMG cable, such as like they could make them open up the browser page, for an example, and could open up a website where they are forced to put on their credentials, and the credentials could be stolen and could be later on used for like social engineering or phishing attacks. So similarly, there are like different scripts I'm going to show you further over the time, but let me run the script for now, so to show you the practical example. So there we go, and I have built the script, and I'm going to run the script now. I've pressed run. Yep, it has opened up the PowerShell, and there we go. As you can see down here, it has started writing the script, saying like greetings, you have just launched the good USB. They're going to download the thing, they're going to update, and they're giving us like 5 seconds to unplug the device, but however, and away we go. Yep. Opens up the PowerShell, and it is in Google it forces to open up the software. So this was like very basic example, as you can down see here, but if we discuss further into the process, like an attacker could use it for like very malicious purposes, like by creating different types of scripts, such as like cracking their passwords, or like asking for their login credentials, or like disrupting the systems, or like jamming up, or like shutting down their systems, or like creating a ransomware simulation. Similar kind of scripts can be run into this the payload system. And I'm gonna go into the file menu, and I'm gonna save the script as a basic script for the boot script, which is going to be the boot script. So as soon as the device is being plugged into the target device, the boot script will be this script, and it will be run automatically, so that the device will get this message. So yeah, this was the video, and later on further over the time I'm gonna show you like its different capabilities of it maintains the log. It can be used as a keylogger as well, and an attacker could use like different payload scripts like ducky scripts, and they could create most of it to target the active user. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and we'll see more updates about OMG later on further. Thank you.